While still talking politics, the All Progressive Grand Alliance are insisting that Alex Otti, having gone ahead to make a case after the last gubernatorial elections in PDP, did not inform them. Reported in the news that they've not had a brief, but they are going to have their Congress very soon. They went on to put forward OC Prestige as the leader of the party in the state. Now, what is the implication of such pronouncement? I'd also want you to talk about, the movement of the House of Assembly member who...
I doubt if that guy is a member. I don't really know, but probably he's a candidate of APGA.
Yeah.
From Obingwa.
Okay.
Yes, I will confirm whether I don't really know, but I know that he's a candidate during the last election.
But the news there is that he moved from...
He has left his
All Progressive Grand Alliance.
Yeah, let me start from that first, because I know that APGA in 2015, without being immodest, was one of the parties that gave us a tough time. And I say it with all sincerity. Honestly, Dr. Alex Otti and his party in 2015 gave us a run for our money. And for such a party to have even gotten up to 10 members in the House, I must say that they did try their best. That is democracy. And after 2015, you see a party that started crumbling. I can tell you that for sure. One, in the characteristic manner of Dr. Alex Otti, I respect him, and I will respect him because he's a senior citizen in Abia State. He left his members and went back to Lagos to continue his business. Such people, we describe them as aeroplane, politician. When they lose, they go back. After losing in the court, they will go back. So in that trajectory, he lost a whole lot of his members in the House of Assembly, to the extent that I don't think whether they have up to 2 members that are in that, party in the House of Assembly. And again, if you look at what has happened in 2015, you discover that party, whether we like it or not, had a whole lot of issues that they didn't tend to solve. One, you have a party that chose its governorship candidate from one side of the state, that is Abia North. And
okay.
Of course, you know that equity have to play a role. Secondly, you have a party that was really divided down the line. You have 2 governorship candidates then. You have Chikwu Densi, you have Alex Otti, and they were divided down the line.
Yeah.
Then you come to the party again. You have Onaprago, who was also contesting that he is the chairman of the party, and you have a Himene who says he's the chairman of the party. And you go to the national level, you also have a party that was also divided down the line. So what has happened in APGA?
Big troubles in Little China.
Is that they are now having what we call a consuming fire. And let me tell you the implication.
What a way to describe it.
It's a consuming fire. Let me tell you what has happened. In APGA, Alex Otti used to be their leader. He provides the fund. He runs the party at his whims and caprices. He chooses who he wants to work with. He decides what happened. He calls the shot. And the election has come and gone. He has failed in winning the election as a governor. Now, the party is having a crack, a big crack. I can also tell you, I will not mention the name of the person, and this is the truth. One of the people that was denied a party ticket, House of Representative, who is also a member of the ESCO of that party, said it to my hearing. He didn't know I was the person there, because most people there don't know me. I can say it for sure. He said, look, his friend was telling him that he should leave APGA then and go to another party. He said no, that he's not going anywhere. That he will be in APGA to make sure that he sinks Alex Otti. I am not joking. I am telling, and that is the case that happened in APGA. Most of those people
what a revelation.
I'm telling you the truth. Most of those people that supported Alex Otti, who have been with him, supported him with their everything. I can tell you of one of my brothers.
But since he did not...
Let me land.
Okay.
I can tell you one of my brother in APGA. He's from Emede Ibeku. I remember his name. He thinks Alex Otti, he dreams Alex Otti. When he came to the House of Representative ticket for Ikpeazu'S, he was disappointed. He now left for Labour Party. I can also tell you of one called Oracle. He's from Mungwa. He had already, he went to, I think, Labour too. I can go on naming them. People who felt that they should have been supported back by Alex Otti, but Alex Otti allegedly masterminded the ticket being taken away from them. And this is the payback time. They are waiting for him. But most of them said they were not going to leave. They will be there and make sure that they sink him. Now, in the party, you remember when Ehimere with IPAC led his members to come and pay a courtesy visit to the governor. It didn't go well with Alex Otti, though he has not come out to say it. But there has been what we call underground rough fight, heavy fight that is going on. So what has happened now is that the chicken has come home to roost. The wall has broken, the crack is now open, and you can see Ehimere now being a man of his own, telling you, what he has done now is that he has taken the rug off the feet of Alex Otti, whether anybody likes it or not. And he says that Alex Otti is no longer, he wouldn't have said it by his mouth, that Alex Otti.
So you think that statement that's implied?
That is what is implied, that by the reason of Prestige being the highest ranking member of their party at the National Assembly, he's now the leader of the party. Let me now ask you, who has been the leader of the party? Is it not Alex Otti? Even when Prestige was in the National Assembly, Alex Otti was also the leader of the party. So him and now coming out to tell you that Alex Otti, by implication, is no longer the leader of the party, is Prestige. You know that there is a consuming fire that is right now in APGA. And now listen to the knockout he gave, uppercut he gave Alex Otti. He said, he told newsmen point blank that they are not aware that they are not aware that Alex Otti.
I'm trying to see if I can pull up that particular audio.
What an uppercut! It means that APGA has this own Alex Otti going to court. I can tell you that this, if I'm Alex Otti, honestly, what I would do is just go to court and withdraw that case. A party that sponsored you, a party that is the platform.
I thought you said he sponsored the party.
No, he is bringing the money. When I say sponsoring, he's bringing out the money. But in the real sense, he also ran on the platform of the party.
Let's listen to Ehimere. Let's listen to Ehimere.
They will refer him as the governorship candidate of APGA.
The resolution of the state leadership of this party that Honorable C. Prestige is now the leader of this party in Abia State, in line with the constitution of our great party as the highest elected political officer in Abia State. And the state leadership of this party accords him that respect and recognition without any fear of contradiction. Therefore, any person arrogating such status or power to himself must desist forthwith or risk suspension from the party. On the final note, it will be pertinent.
You know why I'm laughing? If you now listen to that speech, I'm an analyst.
So you feel there are undertones to the speech. Let
me tell you what is going to happen. Like one of our callers will call, say it doesn't prophesy. I'm not going to prophesy. Like I said, Alex Otti, as at 2 days ago, was the leader of APGA in Abia State. Don't forget that even when he was still the governorship candidate of the party, Prestige was in the National Assembly. So how come then Prestige is still in the National Assembly? Alex was the leader of the party. How come all of a sudden
that's changed?
It has changed. And look at what Ehimere said again. He said anybody who is purported to be parading himself risks what? Suspension
from the party.
Which means they are waiting for Alex Otti to reply and they will suspend him. I can tell you that for sure. So the stage is set for Alex Otti to be humiliated in APGA.
What would you say against, what would you say?
The implication
of the case. I mean, now the lawsuit that has been put out there already.
Good. Without hazarding a guess, when you go to those people that are going to testify for Otti, they are APGA members. They are APGA agents. I don't know if you are getting me. By implication, when they come to, if they're going to even come again, on what platform are they going to come? Because this man ran on the platform of APGA. And when you are going to court, you must go with consent of your party, because your party is going to provide you a lot of leverage. So what it means is that the party can now say, look, nobody goes there to testify. Go and call somebody from YPP now to come and testify. For the stage is set. If I'm Alex Otti, honestly, I will honorably withdraw from this case so that he doesn't suffer what we call catastrophic.
Just hold it just a little bit.
Catastrophic defeat. And honestly, because it's a clear road to defeat. So for me, Dr. Ikpeazu'S has won round 1.
Radio.
It's not just radio anymore. Flow 94.9 FM brings you something big and new. Let's give you that camera lights action effect, which is also part of our complete outside broadcast services for all your event coverage, both recorded and live. Juicy offers await you as you do business with us.
Let's go.
So what do you have? Is it a wedding, cultural event, birthday, conference, seminar, or showbiz? Whatever it is, we are always ready and set to give you what you need. We also run visual advert for your company, products, and services. And we air not just on radio, but also on our online TV. For more information and booking, you can visit Flow 94.9 FM located at 7B Factory Road, Umuahia, or visit our marketing office at Bank of Industry Building, number 1 Constitution Crescent, Asa Road, Aba, Abia State. Or call our marketing team on 0703 160 8029 or 0805 174 5686. Flow 94.9 FM, the flow of God's own state.